Shout out to all my broke people. For the very low cost of a like, a comment, and a subscription, you can save the life of a YouTuber. Anyway, we got Black Clover, chapter 341. Members of the Ryuzen 7. They probably pretty strong. Jozo Hennessy. I mean, no, Jojo Hangatsuji. Hanagatsuji or something like that. Daizemon Oka something. Komori Imori. Yeah. They gotta be gangster. Okay, Zetten. Boom. He hit what you call him, Asta with some type of super slap, some type of pimp slap. He walked, he sped towards him and just said, bow with the lefty. Bow. Asta went flying up in the air. Okay, Zetten. You see his heart light up. I don't know what that means. His heart just lights up. It's like a ball of light in front of his heart. Punches Asta. Punches Asta's daylights out. He punches like Draymond Green or something. Boom. Then that girl comes out. She says Zetten again. It's like their theme. They gotta say Zetten in order to be able to do the attack. And she does some type of weird skating move, like she's grinding or something like that in the air. Boom. Goes right through Asta. He goes flying again. She probably kicked him in his back. So you're the foreigner and not the group, not the band, an actual foreigner. The one Ryuya was talking about. Welcome to the land of the honey buns. The land of the sun. He's unconscious. They really put that much of a hurt on him. That's ridiculous to me. I'd better heal him. Is that your actual hair color? She said, your hair shouldn't be that color. Were you some type of freak? That's what she said to him. Anyway, the dude got the flying fish around him too. The other dude looks like a ninja or something like that. He's sitting in the tree. This one guy over here is freaking huge. Freaking huge. Okay, the jellyfish. The goldfish got him in his mouth. I guess that's the healing thing. Does everybody in your country have that color? Does that have that hair? Does everybody in your country have hair that color? Okay, no, there's lots of different colors. Silver, orange. I dye mine. She said, I dye mine. Get out. For real? Basically, everybody in the land of the sun hair is the same color as Yami's. That is just that. It's plain and simple. Now, in the Clover Kingdom, they all got different colors. He said silver, orange, green, doo-doo brown, doo-doo brown, doo-doo brown, doo-doo brown. Okay, which channel are you going to do the Chainsaw Man reactions on? On this channel. Imari, what is with those bizarre gaudy clothes and cosmetics? Are you a ninja? Albeit not much of one. Practice stealth. He said move in silence and kill in silence. That mask of yours is more bizarre. You're such a stick in the mud, Jozachi or something, Jojo. Okay, quit stressing about stuff. Come on, get happy. Don't worry, be happy. Just stop talking. It's embarrassing. You'll give the boy the wrong idea about our national character. He said, you're gonna have everybody, you're gonna have him thinking that everybody's like you, and you're the weirdo. Come on, this country needs more energy bad. I'm gonna pep the whole place right up. So help me out. Your fashion sense might catch on as well. That that must not happen. What a vile notion. He said, I've got to stop that at all costs. We can't have people dressing like her. You know what I'm saying? She got on a net where you can see all through her boobs and stuff like that. See all through her stuff. You can see her all through her boobs, and you know what I mean? Then she got different hair colors. She dyes her hair because her hair is not that color. She got these little nails on with all these sparkles and basically she's yeah, I mean, yeah, she's her. Okay, it's cute, right? It's cute, right? Right? The way it doesn't leave much to the imagination is arousing. This ain't for kids. This ain't for kids. Okay, fun people, aren't ain't they? Thanks for coming, you three. I know you're busy. When are we gonna find out how he knows so much about Asta? Lord Ryu though. Ryuya. Ryu. They all got their own name for him. Anything for you. So you're still up for more? Yes. Please, sir. May I have some more? So Asta wants to get beat up again, which is crazy. Like I'm trying to understand how's he even losing. Okay, the hair color thing is a parallel to Europeans having a bunch of hair colors, not really a bunch, versus Japanese who only have one. Japanese don't only have one; they had like two, but most of their hair, like the vast majority, is black. But then you have a few people that's got brown, but that's it. And like that's not just Japanese. That's like any Eastern Asians hair color is black or brown, but mostly black. Now with Europeans, they ain't got a whole bunch of different hair colors. You know what I mean? You got a few. You got brown, black, blonde, and you got red. That's about it. And most of the people hair color is similar. You know what I mean? It's not like you got a bunch of redheads running around. That's less common than you got blondes. I think the brunettes are more common than the blondes, aren't they? And then you got brown, which is pretty common. I mean, they don't have like 10 different hair colors. They got what? Red, blonde, black, brunette. Four. It's like four different colors. Okay, Europeans are real people of color. There's something wrong with you. Mean working hard today. I guess so. Okay, yeah. But if you watch anime, a lot of time they got different color hair. From what my understanding is to make it easier to tell the characters apart. Different hair with the different hair color. You can have some characters look very similar with different hair color. You know what I mean? Okay, Kanye West would agree with that. I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, Europeans are real people of color. Kanye West would agree with that. I don't know. I mean, the girl he's trying to get back, she ain't European, is she? I don't think so. I think Armenia that's it's close to Europe, but I don't think it's actually European, is it? Hold on, let me see. I don't think it's European. It's if it is European, it's on the outskirts of Europe. Hold on. Where's it at? Okay. I mean, it's that it borders Iran, Turkey. Turkey's Middle East. Okay, let's see. Okay, Georgia is Europe. Europe, the country at the intersection of the Europe and Asia, of Europe and Asia. Okay, so Georgia is European, I think. It's Turkey, Western Asian. Okay, so Turkey is Asian. Okay, we going through all this. Okay, Ukraine, that's Europe. Georgia, Europe, but they're right next to Russia. Okay, yeah, Armenia, I think is Asian. Okay, in the mountainous Caucasus region between Asia and Europe. Huh? It's right on the border. It's right on the border. It's right on the border. Okay, yeah, I think their hair color is just to stand out and make them look cool. Yeah, 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 that's what I that's from my understanding. Anyway, they just kept beating the heck out of me. How? As strong as Asta is, those people, none of them used magic. Or no, I guess it's Yojutsu here. None of them used magic. And even so, they were super tough. Zetten is awesome. There you go. After sparring with the four of them, I've learned that there are different types of Zetten or different ways to do it. Okay. Everybody has their own style. He said, man, I gotta develop my own style. My own style is kill, murder, death. That's my Zetten style. Okay, I would use a gun. That would be my Zetten style. Okay, when using Zetten, some people split their your Yoku over 2 strikes at 50% each, while others use 5 strikes at 20% each. He's going to use 1 strike at 100%. I have to practice nailing my opponent's opening. I guess it's like a cap, like it's only but so much you can use at one time. So you got to, so if you use 5 attacks, you got to split it up. You know what I mean? I guess you could do, instead of doing 20, 20, 20, you could do 20, 40, 10, 10. You know what I'm saying? Another 20. I also had to develop the control to use Zetten perfectly. This is rough. I wonder how everybody's doing. It seems like it's always cloudy in this country. Always cloudy, but that's the land of the sun. That's weird. Ichika. I'm Miss Ichika or Lady Kid or whatever. How old are you? I'm 18. 24. She said 24. The time, that time when you start getting money. Okay, I thought we were maybe the same age. Are you implying that I look like a child? No, he's 18, so he doesn't look like a child. You're youthful. It's good. I guess you're Miss Ichika then. Stop that. Ichika is fine. Is it okay? Lord Ryuya asked me to look after you. Where's Ryu? Lord Ryuya may not look it, but he's terribly busy. He's working to stabilize the government of the land of the sun. With all those clouds, it shouldn't be called the land of the sun. It should be called the land of mist, the hidden mist village. He's assisted by Tengensu. His right eye can see everything that's happening at any given moment. So that's how he knows. You know what I mean? But they need to go into more specifics. Tengensu. What's a Tengensu? What about him is amazing? Okay, you fool. Yeah, she went right after him. Lord Ryuya has no Yoyoku, same way he doesn't have any magic. Yet he used his Tengensu, his rare wisdom, and his popularity. He was attractive and he was, you know what I mean? He had money, and you know what I mean? And he was famous, whatever. So that's how he got on top. To unite the worn fragmented land of the sun. Could a fool of an outsider like you understand how amazing that is? No, you could not. He is truly magnificent, and I'm in love with him. And I can't wait to have his babies. And that's the reason why I go so hard for him. Yeah, I think they had. Oh, well, they literally in the Caucasus Mountains. Okay, Caucasus Mountains. You know what that means? It means nothing. Okay, they're in a Muslim region, so Europe not really trying to claim them like that. To be honest, they're right on the border, so they could be in Europe or they could not be in Europe. It don't matter. They still wouldn't be. They would be a mixed people there anyway, no matter how you put it. I wouldn't claim the Kardashians either. Hidden Cloud Village, right? The Cloud Village means old stomping grounds. Yes, he was a Jonin, and a prominent anime community YouTube channel. Cole became the Raikage in the end. Yeah. There was things that people did to put themselves ahead of other people, and I was told to do some of them, and I said no, which was stupid. But at the time, I was like, no, I'm making it on my own. I'm using my own means. I'm gonna do it under my own strength. I don't want to do things that are not fair. I kept saying that. Then I realized if you playing against people that are doing these things, you can't keep up with them if you don't do some of it. You ain't got to go all out, but I learned take advantage of the opportunities you got while other people are, because if you don't, what's going to happen is you just get left behind, which is what happened with me. I would have been up there with them. Should have used that damn right. That was one of the things. Two YouTubers. One was doing really good and stopped doing YouTube, and the other one is doing really good currently. I mean, excellent. That's how I met him. He said I inspired him to do YouTube, right? That's what he told me. And he told me use tube toolbox. Tube toolbox. I said, nah, I got this. I'm gonna make it on my own. That dude is doing great, right? Like he doing YouTube as a living. You know what I mean? Supporting his family and stuff. And I was like, bro, why didn't I do that, man? Because I kept thinking I gotta do things by the muscle and make it on my own terms. And then I realized if I got all this other competition that's doing it, I gotta do it. I will never do anything like that again. Now I won't go too far. I'm not gonna go overboard, start hurting people and stuff like that. I'm not gonna go far, but if you talk about just like spamming and stuff like that, I'll do it now because it makes no sense to not do it. Okay, Esper review. Esper. Too much pride like Vegeta. Who is it name drop? I'm not name dropping anybody. Okay, mean the survivor of the first great channel war. I'm a survivor of a few wars, man. I had my own wars that I had to survive. Mean chose integrity over the bag. I respect it, to be honest. Yes, that's what I did. But then I realized I still choose integrity. But I know that you can't be so rigid in your integrity. You know what I mean? Like toolbox should not have been an infringement on my integrity. It's not that bad. Sending out messages to try that promotion, having automated promotion. That's an unfair advantage. I get that to other people that's not using it. But how bad is that really? I should have taken that. You understand? But I was trying to keep my integrity, but to a fault. There's certain lines you can cross, and certain lines you don't cross. There's certain lines I will not cross. If I feel like I'm hurting somebody, I'm not doing it. But at this point in my life, and knowing what I'm at, I'm still in the struggle. Knowing that I could have been doing a lot better, and being able and knowing to strike when the iron's hot and everything's not a guarantee, then yeah, I will have to bend sometimes and adapt. You have to. Otherwise, same thing happened to me now. Okay, what is Esper of the channel? I forgot. Black Gamer, something. His name is Random Black Gamer. Yep. Now I remember. Yeah, I think. Yeah, Esper, his name was Esper Reviews. He changed his name to Random Black Gamer. Right. It was a few people told me, yo, I started doing YouTube because of you. I'm not even joking. A few of them. And they were all doing better than me because all of them, it's not that many people that wouldn't take those opportunities. You're right. I think Double Four Anime said that I was one of his inspirations. This one dude's name was Anime Shark, or whatever. He flipped on me and started, doing. I was helping him out at the beginning. You know what I mean? And he started doing better than me, and he flipped on me and then quit YouTube. It was a few people. It wasn't just them two. It might have been like 10 people. It was a couple people I put on too. And I did that at the cost of me. Me lamenting on all his business mistakes. Yes. Yes, I am. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. Y'all gonna laugh at me. One day, this was like a few years ago, maybe like 4 years ago. And I was so hurt, man. My channel was in the gutter. It still kind of is. But I put so much into this. And I had to get up and go to work. And I was like, man, I wish I could just be here doing this. Like, I would love to just be here doing this, and y'all would get everything y'all want. And I just started crying, man. I said, yo, I mean, tears were just coming out my. I was just crying, man. I couldn't control it. I was like, man, all them opportunities I missed, I could have been just here doing what I enjoy doing, and I messed up. I fumbled the bag. It's not about the money. It's just you need the money in order to be able to do this. I'm like, damn, I got to go to work. I really don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm riding a bike in the freaking rain. It hurt, man. It really did. I was like, man, I could have been, if I would have did everything I should have done. Of course, I wouldn't have done certain things. Like, I don't regret not starting beefs. Like, I was told to start beefs with people, and some people that worked for them. They was like, yo, do this, do a video saying it. And I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. I don't regret not doing those types of things, but some things I regret. Yes, I do. I was crying about it before. Uncontrollably, man. I mean, it was just tears were just coming down hard. And I was like, man, okay, we still appreciate you. You deserve more traction, man. Look, I gotta do what I can do. Nobody does reactions like you. Thank you. So reuse a guy. Oh, wait, hold on. I missed it. Okay, and well, he is the one telling me to train you. I can't stand you. I hate you. I want you dead. Freaking dead. But out of respect for Lord Ryuya, I'll do it. And hopefully, if I do it, he'll impregnate me. So Ryu's a guy you can trust that much. I see. Yes, not just as a shogun, he's also my benefactor. He saved me. Both Captain Yami's old friend and his sister are amazing. You both have ki like his too. He was the first one who acknowledged me, and he gave me a way to work toward my dream. Oh, wait, I read it wrong. If you're going to put it that way, Captain Yami's my benefactor. Captain Yami's my trailer tractor. He was the first one who acknowledged me and gave me a way to work toward my dream. Yeah. Your big brother is the Black Bulls captain, and we're all proud of him. He's way rough and violent and ballsy. She said, don't say nothing about my brother. I'm going to knock you out. I told you not to talk about that guy, that man. You mean Captain Yami? I said don't say his name around me. I don't want to see his freaking face, smell his stinking breath, or hear his freaking name. Why? I mean, he's your brother. You're not curious about him? I'm pretty sure he said he got shipwrecked while he was out fishing. She the one who did it and drifted to the Clover Kingdom way back when. He probably just told you random nonsense. That man is scum of the lowest order. I don't want to hear about that. I don't want to hear about scum. He told you nonsense. Okay, random nonsense. He said he got shipwrecked. She's saying it wasn't true. I'm thinking that she was the one who sabotaged the ship. Or he could have just ran away. Okay. Don't say that. Maybe he was getting picked on because he was using dark magic. I don't know. No, did he discover that he had the shadow magic or whatever it was? No, dark magic or whatever when he came to Clover Kingdom? Don't say that. Even if you're his sister. I mean, sure, Captain Yami's plenty crazy, but he massacred our entire clan. She said, I'm letting you know. He's Itachi. Now you ain't gonna say nothing. Say something now. Talk that crap now. Now say something. He actually killed the entire clan. How? He's Itachi. So he ran away from Sun Kingdom or whatever. Land of the Sun. Brother, hey, stick close, Ichika. He might have it could have been by accident, using his powers by accident. So that's why he hates her. I mean, why she hates him. But I wonder why he doesn't talk about her. Maybe he does. It brings shame on him to talk about, where he's from and whatever because of what he did, or maybe what happened. He might not did it. It might, or if he did do it, might have been by accident. Judging on Yami, when he got to the Clover Kingdom, he wasn't nothing like that. I mean, he was always, rough around the edges, but he wasn't no stone cold killer. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking something went down. It's always like that in the anime. He was misunderstood, or it was an accident, or somebody framed him and he thought that they made him think that he did it and he didn't, or whatever, something like that. I don't think he actually did it, or if he did, it was an accident. That's what I'm thinking, but we'll find out. At least that's interesting. It's going to turn out like all these other animes and mangas. That's what I'm thinking. It's going to turn. It's going to be Itachi or something like. Itachi was actually a little bit better because he actually did it, but he had a real reason why he did it, and he was living as an outcast for the rest of his life because he made a decision in order to save everybody in the end, even if it meant killing his own people. That was freaking ridiculous. But in this case, I think it's going to more so be it was an accident or somebody framed him or something like that. That's what it usually is. The Itachi thing was a little bit special. But anyway, I think it's going to wind up like that. You know how all animes end up. But at least that's more interesting than nothing. You know what I mean? We could have just got nothing. Or I hate him because he was always getting more than me. His family, you know what I'm saying? My parents liked him better or something like that. So at least that's a little more interesting. Okay, Mean was the first person in the anime community I saw using green screen. Your boy was an innovator. It didn't work out, but yeah. Okay, Itachi was a super sellout. It's crazy to me how so many likes him like that. He wasn't a sellout. He did what he thought he needed to do. He did what he thought he needed to do in order to save everybody in the end. He had to live with the sellout jacket on. He had a snitch jacket that he had to live with for the rest of his life, even though he really wasn't a snitch, just for the greater good. That simple. You know what I mean? He had to live like an outcast for the rest of his life. That's crazy. Was Itachi a good role model? He wasn't trying to be a role model. He was just trying to get a certain outcome to happen. Itachi was mentally ill. After what happened to him, then maybe that was the case. He probably became mentally ill. Anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broken. You got the power to change that. Peace.